Joe from Tajmotormedics. I've got a Vauxhall Corsa here on a 2011 plate. Now you can see already what I'm replacing is the near side rear stop lamps working, the centre one's working, and this one here isn't working. Now the only thing about this one here, you've got a position lamp. If I just switch it on. Now if you look at the position lamp there, so you've got two bulbs, and this one here and this one here, and then that work as a position as well. If I let go of the brakes, you see right there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be removing the whole rear tail light cluster. The whole thing is coming out. Now to do it, it is quite a simple procedure on this one. If you know what you're doing, then it's good. This one here, I have to remove all of this. With this side here, if I just remove this and I'll just show you where the screws are. So you've got one there, one there. That's where you need to undo to get it out. For the passenger side rear is not so bad because you have a lot of space, but on the driver's side rear you don't. So what I need to now do is, if I can just take this jack out first and then slide this to my right and then wedge it in, and then I don't understand why they have to make it so difficult for, but so what I need to now do is, if I can lift this up at the same time, pull the whole thing out, and that's not coming out. So just let's remove more of this stuff here. I remove this as well. The only thing that's stopping it is this bit right here, which is not allowing for it to come out. Maybe I needed a second set of hands for this, but unfortunately it's only me working today. So you can imagine how difficult this gets, you know. But this should just come out. There we go. I think you just gotta force it out, maybe. God, this is it. What a stupid design, hey? They could have made life a lot easier. Right, now that that's out, so what I need to now do is take this little screw out. Now this is a 2011, so if you've got one of these, you know how to do it. So if I just take the bottom one out all the way and leave the top one in just a little bit, so I can just push the light, and then I'll unplug this plug here. So if I push down on here and then pull the whole thing out, I then gently wiggle. Now as you can see, I've created a gap by pushing it. Once I've done that, then take the whole thing out. Once I've got it out, you've got then this little clip here, that clip there, and then you've got this clip here. You have the whole thing in your hand. And that's all it is. So if you've got one of these and you want to remove it, this is what you do. Now to do the bulb, I can see that one there is blown. You can see that one there is blown, and then this one here is pretty good. But thinking about it, let's just see which one was that, because I've now forgotten. So it's that top one there that needs replacing. So it'd be this one here that needs replacing. So it is a 382 bulb, a single filament bulb. So I'm just going to go and grab the bulb and dry my hands. Now I've got the bulb, it's a 382, and if you did want one, you can there'll be a link in the description so you can buy one from there. And just remember, another thing about this is this seal around here which you just need to make sure the seal's in there properly. Like this bit here is sticking out, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to wedge it back in to make sure it's all in. So once that's done, I then slot the whole thing in, and then it should just clip on one side. Being on your own working on this is not so easy. That's clipped in, that's clipped in, and there was one more just right here. That's clipped in as well. That's all it was. So what I'm going to now do is put it on. Now this is an easy way to put it on as well. So you've got these little holes right here, that's for the lugs right there. So you just slot it in through the holes and then just screw it back in. So what I need to now do is just line it up. Just line the thing up, push it in, and then here I've got the screw which goes on the top one. That's nicely tight. You only have to nip it up just in case, you know, if you do it too tight then it won't come out. And the second one is a drop in the spare wheel area, so I've got that here. Just careful with these little screws as well, so if you lose them you're in trouble. You can find them online anyway, so they're not like you can't get them, but it's just, that's it. So what I now do is check the lights, make sure the lights are working. So I put the position lamp on first. That one there is working, but okay, we got a problem, the battery just died, so that's no good. Right, that's all it is. I'm sure it is working. So the battery's dead now, so I can't really do nothing. I need to jump start the car up. But this is a Vauxhall Corsa on a 2011 plate. We just did a stop lamp on the right side there, and then that side is okay, and I just need to just sort of kind of put this back together. So all you do is wedge it in from the top and then just force it in. That's it. So it's easy to sort of kind of push back in and then just put the tools back together as well. Thanks for watching our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and do like the video as well. Thank you and goodbye.